Welcome everyone to day 15 of the LEGO Harry Potter Advent Calendar. Shall we count day 15? Let's see what we get. Ooh, is this we got something that bled over from day 3/4. Excuse me. Seems like we got book and one. Yeah, we have book and one. And the one actually has a case this time. So we got the book, we got the one, the case. This is just going to be a simple build. So what we want, book's done. This one's like so. The one case is done. Now I think we actually get the trolley on day 17. So simple builds. We've got Mr. Harry Potter's one. We got a book. We have a spare one. No. Nope. Not saying the killing curse. Now the ones are pretty much the same as every single one that you get with every single Harry Potter Lego set, including the last two LEGO Harry Potter Advent Calendars. So simple build is simple build. The book would probably go with Mr. Harry Potter and such, but if you remember, if you have the movie on, what was it, DVD and Blu-ray, you go to the deleted scenes, there is a scene where that should have been left in the Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone movie, where Harry and Hagrid are on the train and Hagrid's actually knitting. With a lot of people staring at him. And I still have my book. I am still trying to find out what versions my Harry Potter books are. The ones in paperback. I do have the last 3 Harry Potter books in hardcover, which are first editions. Because this book is actually a reprint. The reason I can tell is that it doesn't have all one here, and it has all this. Same with books 2, 3, and 4, along with books 5, 6, and 7. So this edition first published in 2001. But it was first published in Great Britain in 1997. I'm still trying to figure out if this is a first edition book, but it's not. I have no idea because one website actually says USA and UK. Let's just skip over Australia and everywhere else. Now, I'm gonna take this one. And I'm gonna give it to Harry. Because I don't need the plastic. Give me Mr. Harry Potter. I'm going to lose your hair about Mr. Potter. There. Oh, look, I just recreated the scene where Harry actually gets his first one. Spooky. Very, very spooky. So Mr. Powder with his wand goes in there. Back into door number 2. Well, we put the book in one case. With the wand book in door 15. I'm going to say day 16 is probably a minifig. We're due for another minifig. I'm going to say the Ron or Hermione for day 16. Which is right in front of me. I'm going to say Ron Hermione is next. Because day 17's the trunk, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to have a look on day 16. Day 16 is minifig. That's a given. Day 17, I'll have to. Yeah. I think that. Do we get Hedwig? I don't think we get Hedwig. By the looks of things, I don't think we get Hedwig. Yeah, no Hedwig today. No Hedwig in this calendar. Oh man, a lot of people are gonna be bummed about that. I mean, I'm already bummed if there's no Hedwig. You can't have Harry Potter without his owl. It's like you can't have Harry Potter without his friends. So day 22 is still going to be a surprise. So no spoiling it for yourselves. If you're in the US, hey, congratulations. You're on day 14 with Australia. If you're in the UK, congratulations, you're on day 14 with Australia. But you're also a day behind. I should know this because Ashens and Nerd Cubed is actually doing 2 advent calendars that I wish I knew about. But they are both expensive advent calendars. You're probably going expensive advent calendars? Yeah, Doctor Who and Star Trek, and then there's postage and shipping, which makes it expensive. Because they're roughly over $200 Australian, and the shipping would probably cost me well and truly $100 in Australia, so there's $500 over just over $500 or something. I don't know the details. Pixel Dan's got Playmobil, Back to the Future 1 and 2. His lovely wife Christina has Disney Doorables. Their son Spencer has a fidget type advent calendar. So there's different advent calendars. If you're a Pokemon fan, there's a Pokemon advent calendar. That's $100 Australian. Yeah. Expensive, aren't it? There's Funko Harry Potter mini advent calendar. There's Nightmare Before Christmas one. There's a lot of advent calendars to pick from. I picked Lego because who doesn't love Lego? Lego is for everyone. And let's face it, Harry Potter is for everyone as well. So you got two loves there. Some people might not like the Funko ones. That's fine. Some people might not like Lego. That's fine. Some of them might not like Harry Potter. That's fine. I mean, if there was a Jurassic Park one, yeah, I'd be all over that. I'd be gushing. The same with the Scooby-Doo one as well. Well, if there were a number of Scooby-Doo advent calendars, I'd be grabbing them. I mean, come on, Lego. Warner Brothers, bring out a Lego Scooby-Doo advent calendar. I mean, we've had what? Some of the Lego sets that had Scooby-Doo. Playmobil has the Scooby-Doo sets. So, what's stopping Warner Brothers teaming up with Lego again to bring out Scooby-Doo advent calendar? I mean, you could have we've got 24 days, right? You can have Scooby and Shag in one door, Velma and Daphne in one door, Fred in another door, and then you can have parts to actually start building the Mystery Machine. But also include the ones that minus 69R, Space Ghost and such. I mean, would people actually enjoy that? I, for one, would. I grew up with Scooby-Doo and the original Scooby-Doo, thanks to my dad, in the 80s. Though I actually grew up with Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, He-Man. There was a Mega Construx He-Man advent calendar. That went from being thumbs up to being cancelled. I would have really loved to have gotten my hands on that He-Man, that Mega Construx He-Man advent calendar. It actually looked good for once. It was like an 80s, it was like a throwback straight to the 80s cartoon. There's also She-Ra cartoon. I actually have both. Complete series of them, on DVD. And I did the video of that when I got them. I am looking at my Harry Potter books. Nah. I won't review them. We all know them. I wonder. I'm curious about something, because all this talk about advent calendars I've done. would people actually would fans of Marvel would enjoy getting not just the Lego Marvel Advent Calendar, but I'm thinking one that actually has the 5-inch figures. You probably go on 5-inch figures. Let me just pull out one Fortnite figure. One Fortnite figure. This is from Jazzwares, or Jazza Toys. Yeah, Jazza Toys. I wouldn't mind a Fortnite figure advent calendar. I wouldn't mind a Marvel figure advent calendar, where we can have the Avengers, Ant-Man, Wasp, Thanos, and a few of the bad guys, including Spider-Man. I mean, Disney / Marvel does hold the copyright and trademarks to Spider-Man, including the license, which they can actually lease out. But I'm thinking maybe after the third Venom film, because Venom Let There Be Carnage hasn't even came out in Australia yet. Marvel might actually bring in Tom Holland to do a Spider-Man TV series for Disney Plus. I mean, I'm enjoying Hawkeye. I'm four episodes in on Hawkeye, and I'm loving it. It was the same with Loki. There's a Loki Advent Calendar from Series 1. Any fans of Loki? Comment down below if you would love a Loki Advent Calendar with figures of Loki and such, including the variant Lokis. I would love that. I mean, if Marvel released a Avengers figure advent calendar, I'll be grabbing that. I would grab the Loki one. I would grab the Hawkeye one. I would grab God knows how many. I mean, I would even still grab the Lego advent calendars. If there was a Fortnite advent calendar, I would grab that. There's a number of advent calendars that I would grab. I do mean I would grab those advent calendars. Now I'm going to say a professor about a few things in the Defense Against Dark Arts book. Before continuing the class. So, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Like I said, comment down below if you would like a Loki advent calendar or any advent calendar. We should actually make our voice heard on what we want, which I might do a video on that. Not today. I'm gonna be busy. Probably on the weekend, and talk about it. So anyway, until day 16. I'm off to the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. I hope it's not Professor Umbridge. I really do hope it's not Professor Umbridge.